Mark Klimek Lecture 3, Calcium Channel Blocker, Part 1. Focus, be a USRN, believe in yourself, pray and have faith in God. Calcium channel blockers, they are like Valium for your heart. Relaxes the heart or calm you down. So if your heart is tachycardic, give calcium channel blocker so that it can stand a little relaxant. If you want to rest your heart, give calcium channel blocker. Do not give to those patients who have shock, heart block, or tachyarrhythmia. If you have a heart attack and when you want to rest your heart, give calcium channel blockers. Calcium channel blockers are negative inotropic, chronotropic, dromotropic. It's like Valium for your heart. It relaxes your heart or they calm it down. Positive inotrope, chronotrope, or dromotrope. They strengthen, speed up, or stimulate. They are also known as cardiac stimulants. Negative inotrope, chronotrope, dromotrope. They are cardiac depressants. It's like Valium for your heart, relaxes your heart, or also known as calcium channel blockers. So what do they treat? They treat AAA. How does that work? First, we have antihypertensive. Calcium channel blockers relax your heart and blood vessels. So use calcium channel blocker and your blood pressure goes down. Second A, we have anti-angina. Here, calcium channel blockers relaxes your heart so it uses less oxygen and so angina will go away. Angina is a type of chest pain caused by reduced blood flow to the heart. Angina is a symptom of coronary artery disease. Angina is also called angina pectoris. What's the worst thing that can happen to a person's heart with angina? It will speed up, then it has problem. So you need to slow down the heart. Third is the anti-atrial arrhythmia. It treats atrial flutter, atrial fibrillation, paroxysmal atrial tachycardia, and atrial bigeminy. It doesn't treat ventricular tachycardia, PVC, or ventricular bigeminy. Supraventricular tachycardia. It's the only ventricular which is actually saying atrial. Supra means above or above the ventricles, which is the atria. So what are the side effects of calcium channel blockers? First, we have headache, because it gives you vasodilation in the brain and that gives you like a migraine. Second, we have hypotension, because it relaxes the heart and the blood vessels. Headache is a great thing to check on a SATA question. Because what do you have in a low sodium, low glucose, high BP, and low BP? The answer is headache. Names of calcium channel blockers. Anything ending in dipine, verapamil, and cardizem. Examples are amlodipine and nifedipine. Remember the phrase, I will say you're dipine and a calcium channel blocker. Cardizem, continuous IV drip. When you give a calcium channel blocker, what vital signs do you need to measure before you give it? Answer, blood pressure, because the side effect is hypotension. Measure blood pressure before you give cardizem. Guidelines or parameter. Hold the calcium channel blocker if the systolic is under 100. Monitor BP continuously or intermittently while they are in a cardizem drip. If it is 98/52, slow it down or measure it again, or what we call titrate. You change the IV rate to keep the blood pressure systolic over 100. Cardiac arrhythmias. Knowing how to interpret rhythm strips. Normal sinus rhythm. There's a P wave, QRS, and a T wave for every single complex. There's a P for every QRS, and QRS complex is evenly spaced. Ventricular fibrillation. Chaotic squiggly line. It has no pattern. Ventricular tachycardia. Sharp peaks. Heart rate is higher than 120 beats. VVV. There's a pattern. Asystole. Flat line. Cessation of electrical and mechanical activity of the heart. Terminology. Always remember, QRS depolarization always refers to ventricular. QRS, ventricular. P wave refers to atrial. P wave, atrial. 6 rhythms most tested on NCLEX. First, asystole. They will use lack of QRS depolarization or flat line. Second, rapid P wave depolarization in a sawtooth pattern. When you translate it, remember that P wave is atrial, and always remember that sawtooth is flatter. So the answer is atrial flatter. Third, atrial fibrillation. Boards will use the phrase chaotic P wave depolarization. Always remember that atrial is P wave, chaotic is always the word to describe fibrillation. So when you translate it, atrial is P wave, fibrillation is chaotic. So atrial fibrillation. Fourth, we have ventricular fibrillation. QRS means ventricular. Chaos means fibrillation. Fifth, we have ventricular tachycardia. Wide bizarre tachycardia. QRS, ventricular. Sixth, we have premature ventricular contractions, or PVC. It is a low priority. Periodic wide bizarre QRS. Be concerned about PVCs if there's more than 6 PVCs per minute, more than 6 PVCs in a row, and PVC falls on T wave of previous beat. If one of those is true, elevate the priority of your PVC client to moderate. Lethal arrhythmias. It is a high priority. Lethal because they will kill you in 8 minutes or less. First, we have asystole, and second is the ventricular fibrillation. Both have no cardiac output, and if you got no cardiac output, you do not have brain perfusion. If you do not have brain perfusion, you're dead. You're dead in 8 minutes. Potentially life-threatening arrhythmias. It is not life-threatening, it is potentially life-threatening. First, we have the VTAC or ventricular tachycardia. Compared to asystole, VTAC has a cardiac output. Treatment. First, premature ventricular contractions. For PVCs, give lidocaine or amiodarone. Always remember that for ventricular, it's lidocaine. Second, supraventricular arrhythmias. Supra means above, so above the ventricles, which is the atria. Use ABCD. A for adenocard or adenosine, B for beta blocker, which end in LOL, C calcium channel blocker, D digitalis or digoxin or lanoxin. Treatment of atrial arrhythmias. A for adenocard or adenosine. This is the one you have to push in less than 8 seconds. Fast IV push. Slam this drug. They can go asystole for about 30 seconds, but they're gonna be okay. In board exam, when you're talking about IV push, When you don't know, you go slow. B is for beta blockers. End in LOL. LOL. Negative ino, chrono, dromo. They are like volume for your heart. They treat A. Anti-atrial arrhythmia. Side effect, headache, and hypotension. Just like calcium channel blockers, but calcium channel is better for people with asthma. C is for calcium channel blocker, which is same thing with beta blocker. D is for digitalis or digoxin or lanoxin. Treatment for ventricular fibrillation. For VFib, you defib. Remember that they rhyme together, VFib, defib. So for VFib, you defib or defibrillation. You shock them. Treatment for asystole. Emphasize the letter E in the word asystole because you have to give epinephrine first before giving atropine. Epinephrine first, then atropine. So to summarize the treatment, for VFib, you defib. For VTAC and PVC, give lidocaine. For A-flutter and AFib, give ABCD, adeno beta calcium dig, or adenosine, beta blocker, calcium channel blocker, and digoxin or lanoxin. Asystole with an E, epinephrine first, then atropine.